Back with another sugar-free review. Got a Kizer fixed blade. It is the Norcross. I'm going to go ahead and tell you this is a next level fixed blade, and you should really stay to check it out. But in the box, you got a sticker, paperwork explaining their new packaging, microfiber cloth, a little bit of paracord, and you're probably wondering what this is. Don't eat it. We'll get into that. It's ceramic balls, I guess you could say. Beads, ceramic beads. And here's the knife. No offense to Kizer, but this kind of has gas station vibes. Although this is way better quality than gas station. I'm just saying the looks of it, it kind of gives you that gas station look. I don't know. But anyways, this is the A6. As a Norcross A6. I'm telling you that because there's 3 orange versions. There's one with the tip, and then there's this one, and then there's another one with the same tip but double edge. But we'll get more into that. This is $90. And it is Nitro-V. You're probably thinking that's pretty expensive for Nitro-V, but with all that's going on this knife, I understand it. There's also a premium version with M390 and carbon fiber. It's like $240, I believe. I put up all of them on the screen. But yeah, something for everyone. Designed by LF. I guess that's their logo. Same person that designed the Silver Wing, and the premium version will go in the X series with it. But you got a 3.73 inch Nitro-V blade, 60-61 on the HRC, and of course Nitro-V is a very stainless steel, good toughness, easy to sharpen, pretty good for a fixed blade. Call this a spear point. Flat grind, of course. Let's see, like I said, single edged, but the other ones have an edge here. You also got some serrations, which I'm not a big serrated person, but I know it can be useful. And of course, the seatbelt cutter. Got a lot going on here. This finish, I'd call it, I believe this is gray PVD, stonewashed. Of course, there's other versions too. 4mm blade stock, or 0.16 inches. I'm going to check out the factory edge, but I can tell you by the blade shape and all this is definitely not a slicer. I'd be surprised if it cut paper, honestly. I'm surprised. That's actually really sharp. Wow, for such a thick, when you got a blade that's grinded from halfway down, it is automatically going to make it thicker behind the edge. So, very surprised it cut that. Good edge, Kizer. Overall length 7.83 inches. Does have a sheath. I just haven't, we'll get more into that, but 7.83 inches. Let's compare it to some other Kizer fixed blades. Start off with the Kizer hair. Definitely smaller. Kizer harpoon. Harpoon's pretty close, but still a little bit smaller. We got the Kizer Ursa Major, quite a bit bigger. And lastly, the Kizer Kabox, probably the best comparison. It is almost the exact same, maybe a little bit bigger. Closest fixed blade I had though. 4.1 inch handle, 0.56 inches wide. And to take, or the screw on the handle is not a Torx, it's a 3mm hex. But I tried taking the handle off. I took the screw out and the handle was not coming off. I'm not even sure how it's on there because this looks like a solid piece, but I don't know. If it is two pieces, it's probably glued, because if you got a screw in the middle, it would make it loose on the sides. So I'm thinking it might be glued, but I'm not positive. I have no idea. The weight with the sheath is 8.55 ounces and 4.75 ounces without, so definitely not a lightweight carry. This is one thing they advertise. It's balanced very well. And let's check out the sheath. Of course, Kizer makes great kydex sheaths. And you got a bigger than average belt clip push button. You can move it around. That's what these different holes are for. So depending on how you want to carry it, very snappy. You can pop these out if you got an extra big belt. And the tension is good. They usually nail it, and they did again. Let's get into the handle. It's orange G10. Of course, plenty of milling on it. And these slots are just not for looks. It's for tritium balls, not included. But if you want to buy some and throw them on there, they fit. Of course, the handle is contoured. And it is actually pretty comfortable. I dig it. And you do have a spot for a lanyard or paracord, which it comes with, if you want to use that, if you're that type of person. But it also has these two holes here, and you're probably wondering what that's for. So you can, let's see. This is just a quick example. You can put it through both those holes and tie it so it's kind of like a guard. I don't know, that's what they advertised. You've got a tiny section of jimping right there. If you want to put your thumb there, it works. Comfortable. And I don't have any seat belt to cut. Definitely not going to go do it to my truck. But it does not cut paper. I just tried that. Let's see, what else we got? The window breaker. Don't think I have any glass for it laying around. Let's go see if the neighbor's asleep. We'll try it on their car. Just kidding, but yeah, I'm sure it works. It's ceramic. And if it's just so happens to fall out, I'm not sure how you put these back in. You probably have to heat the edge up and force it. I don't know. Anyways, to do dislikes on this, I really can't do that because this is just a different style of knife. Obviously not something I would carry, but a cool knife. And they seem to have done everything right. At least for a knife. It's got a whole lot of extra stuff. It definitely could have been a little bit lighter. Maybe that's one. Not sure how they did on the serrations. They feel pretty sharp though. Yeah. Super cool knife. $90 for all the detail. Definitely say it's worth it. If you like the unique, wild, and crazy knives, this is for you. And I'll have it linked down below if you want to pick one up. Don't forget to subscribe, give me a like and a comment, and I'll see you on the next one.